Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and I kind of didn't plan on making this video for a very long time. Initially, I thought that I was going to make this video down the road because I had this idea in my head where I was going to have someone like film a lot of the stuff that I do on a day-to-day basis and make this cool thing so you guys can kind of see behind the scenes of, what it's actually like to, do YouTube full-time, but then also work a full-time job and how I balance it. That being said though, I want to make this video because hopefully it'll clear some things up with you guys so you guys can kind of understand why things happen, how they do happen. And the biggest thing about this is me being proactive. I'm the type of person that I'm very proactive about situations. I kind of foresee some situations happening in the future with all the orders that I've been doing and how much work I can actually personally handle. And so I'd rather make a video now and address the issue that isn't happening now that I foresee happening in the future, so that you guys can go back, watch this video and understand, this is how things are gonna basically be set for the future. So first off, I'm going to get into my schedule just on a day-to-day basis. You guys can kind of understand everything that I have to do on a day-to-day basis, and then I'm going to come back at the end of the video and kind of relate that to how it is obviously going to affect ordering a car from the dealership that I work with, because I know that a lot of you guys want to order cars from me personally because you guys know that I'm not in the car industry to make money. Obviously, my time is worth money, so I'm here to make money in the sense that I'm not just going to sit here and not get a paycheck. But at the same time, this channel that I've created, that's where I earn my money now. I make more than enough money off the channel to pay all my bills, have a savings, all that kind of stuff. And so me working at this job is purely out of the fact that I love my job. I love the company that I work for, and I do it basically for fun. And that's why I'm doing things differently, why I'm giving you guys such good deals on ordering vehicles and all that, because I feel like when you take someone that doesn't need to make a sale, then they're the people that can be the most helpful because they just want to help you out. And for me, I want to help people get their dream trucks because that's what we do the most volume in. But I mean, if someone wants to order a Dodge, because I'm super excited about the wide body Chargers, by the way, if someone wants to order a Dodge or a Jeep or a Chrysler, anything like that, even if it's not my dealership's brand, I have connections with Ford dealers, I have connections with Chevy dealers, all that kind of stuff. And so I just want to create this like community where it's just super easy to buy a vehicle. That being said though, let's kind of get into my scheduling so you guys can kind of understand all the stuff that I actually have to do today. And I'm not doing this so you guys are like, oh man, poor Ben, he's got to do all this stuff. It's completely out of choice, but it means that I have to tweak some things in my life to essentially make things work schedule-wise. So if you guys don't know, which I know you guys do know because you see my videos, I post videos 7 days a week. Now, I don't necessarily film 7 days a week. Lately, it's kind of gotten up to that point because I've been posting 2 videos a day. Like today, for example, I have my review video that drops at 11 o'clock every single day. And then now I have this other video that's kind of like a little bit more of an informative video essentially later in the day. And so in terms of time on YouTube, I'm spending anywhere from 15 to now 20 hours a week on YouTube. I just kind of recalculated it today and it was like, wow, I'm spending more time on this than I originally thought. But yeah, I'm posting videos 7 days a week. I'm filming almost 7 days a week. So schedule wise, when I wake up, it's the same every single day. I wake up every single day at about 6 o'clock. I do a little bit of reading essentially. Sometimes I'll stretch a little bit, obviously get ready for the day. I get myself mentally prepared for the day. And then in terms of my actual shift at the dealership, I always like working morning shifts because I like coming in, getting everything done in the morning, getting everything set up for the day so that my team and the dealership can hopefully succeed for that day. So I go over all of the inbound internet leads, all that kind of stuff. My job essentially at the dealership is all of the inbound internet stuff, which is obviously how that connects to this channel essentially. But I do all that stuff from 8:30 in the morning to 5:30 at night. So pretty much 6 days out of, or not 6 days, 5 days out of the week, I'm doing, essentially a 9-hour shift at my job, which you guys can do the math. It's a little bit of overtime essentially, but that is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm doing that schedule. Tuesday is when I do all of my filming. I'll get into Tuesday in a little bit, but let's just go over kind of what a regular day is. So once I get off work at 5:30, after I'm trying to get things going for the team and everything, and going in and trying to answer all of your emails and questions that get sent to the email that's attached to this YouTube channel. A lot of you guys send emails asking questions on trucks. I try to answer all those questions. If you guys are wanting to order trucks, I try to get that. I either try to contact you directly if I have time. If I don't have time, I get one of my team members to contact you. Just whatever I can to help you guys out, because at the end of the day, even if it's not me contacting you directly, my team knows what I'm all about and they get the pricing from me at the end of the day. So whether you talk to me or don't talk to me, the deal is exactly the same, and the quality of help is going to be the same, because yes, obviously those guys don't have YouTube channels and they need to make a paycheck, but my sales team is paid purely off of volume. So they don't care what you buy. They don't care how much the vehicle is. All they care is if you buy a car at the end of the day. So they want to help you out with buying a car. And like I said, the pricing comes from me, so that doesn't matter. So I do all that stuff until 5:30. And then once 5:30 hits, obviously I head home and I start editing like crazy. So if I'm posting a video every single day, I'm either editing a video, posting a video, filming a video after work. There's always something that I am doing. And every single day from 5:30 until about 10 to 11 o'clock, I'm doing stuff with the channel, either just something with the channel where I'm posting videos. I'm trying to post stuff on other platforms as well to kind of get my content out there. So I'm doing all this work towards the channel, and obviously kind of trying to wind down a little bit for the day. And then usually at 10 to 11 o'clock is when I go and exercise for the day. I usually exercise until midnight or after. And then obviously I wake up at 6 a.m. again in the morning and do it all over again. So every single day I'm always having stuff to do. Tuesdays is a little bit different. Tuesdays I film all day. Tuesdays completely destroy me physically and mentally, just saying. I wake up at 6 o'clock just like any other day of the week, and I film from 8 o'clock until 6 o'clock on Tuesdays, film all my reviews for the week, and then I start editing like crazy. I try to get as many videos edited as I can so I can have everything scheduled for the week. So on Tuesdays, for example, I start working at 8 o'clock and I don't get finished till midnight. And then I usually go to the gym, short workout at midnight, and then obviously get up and go to work the next day. That's the weird day. Sundays is really the only day that I get time off. And so on Sundays, I will still try to answer comments on the channel, but if anyone texts me, calls me, emails me, I don't answer them, because I need at least one day out of the week where I can just somewhat relax. I still film a video on Sundays typically, but where I can just somewhat relax, recuperate from everything that happened in the week, and then literally just do it all over again. Now, how this relates to the channel is I have been getting obviously a lot of requests through the email that I have attached to the channel, and people sending in internet leads. And kind of like I alluded at this a little bit earlier in the video, is I'm not going to be able to personally take care of all these leads anymore. There's a lot of volume that's coming in, and I really appreciate all of the support that's coming through. By the way, guys, I really appreciate it. I love that I am able to help out so many of you, but just understand that I might not be able to be the one that helps you out directly. I've got a million other things that I'm doing every single day. Obviously, I have my duty at my job. I've got to be able to complete my job every single day. And then on top of that, I've got to be able to upload videos for you guys all the time. And between the work that I have to do here just for my regular job day to day, and then also getting videos out to you guys every single day or twice a day or sometimes 3 times a day, there's so much happening there that I can't, on top of that, also be trying to email back and forth with someone about a factory order, or have a 2-hour long phone conversation with someone about a factory order. I would love to do it if I had time, but I've only got 24 hours in a day. I've got a certain amount of stuff that I have to do every day, and so that's where my sales team comes in. And I'm thinking about making a video, introducing all of them so you guys are kind of a little bit more familiar with everyone that I work with. They're really basically my assistants at this point. So they help me with all of the inbound internet leads that come into the dealership, and they're helping me with the leads that are coming from this channel. All of you guys reaching out wanting to order vehicles, I'm having them help me out, so that it in turn helps you out, because they obviously aren't running around doing all the stuff that I'm having to do on a daily basis. And so they can give you all of their attention. If you need a video of a vehicle, they can send it to you. If you need someone to, send you over specs on different trucks, they can do that for you. They can have the 1 to 2 hour conversation with you, explaining everything about the ordering process, going over the features. They have the time to do that because that obviously is their job. And so I'm basically having them help me out so that I can in turn help you all out more so that you can be taken care of properly, because that's the thing that I want the most is I want all of you to have a good experience with this ordering process. I don't want you guys to send something over and then I can't get back to you for 3 days because I'm caught up filming and editing and doing all this other stuff and I can't get back to you in 3 days. Like, that makes me feel horrible that that ever happens. And so I'm having my team help me out with these leads from the channel now so that they can get back to you in a timely manner, so they can help you out with your ordering process. So then it's not, hey, Ben, can I order a truck from you? And then you hear back from me a week later. It's more like, hey, Ben, can I order from a truck from you? And it's like, of course you can. I'd love to help out. I'm going to have one of my assistants basically help you out so then you can be answered in a timely manner and so you can have a good experience with the ordering process. Sorry about rambling on for so long. I kind of tend to do that, but I really hope that that made sense, and I hope that you guys don't, view me in a negative way because of, how busy my schedule has become with running this channel, because at the end of the day, I run this channel completely by myself. I do all the filming, I do all the editing, I do all the posting, everything I do by myself. And so it ends up being a lot of work, and the workload increases over time because I'm getting more content out to you guys, all that kind of stuff. And so I really hope that you understand where I'm coming from and that you understand that I still want to help, and I'm still going to make sure that anyone that orders a truck through me, you will get taken care of price-wise, because I'm still going to be involved in the pricing of the vehicles. And then I'm going to make sure that the sales staff member that's helping you out is obviously someone who's educated on the product, all that kind of stuff, so they can help you out just as much as how I could help you out. And at the end of the day, you're just going to have an easy buying experience from, again, someone, like I said, my sales staff doesn't get paid on commission. I don't get paid on commission either. So it's just a really easy experience overall in general. And yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say. If you guys have any questions you want me to clear up on any of this, I'm more than happy to make a follow-up video, or if it's a simple question, then I'll just answer it in the comment section below. But if you happen to be stopping in for the first time, I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe. And a lot of you have been asking, how do you get in contact with me to order a vehicle? You can email me. Like I said, that sometimes isn't always going to be the best way to get a hold of me. I will include a link to the dealership that I work at, their inventory and everything. You can call into the dealership, and if I can take the call, I will take the call. If I can't, I'm going to have one of my assistants go over everything with you. But that's kind of the best way to get a hold of me and to kind of get the ball rolling with whatever you are trying to accomplish.